What is up, y'all? We are back again. I promise you guys I'd show you guys another video from the other day. So I'm gonna, like I told you guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to tie on, or how I tie on all my lures and everything. So fortunately for right now, my cameraman had the wrong lure on here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that off, which is a good thing, and we're gonna go ahead and put another one on. So this time of year, it's been fluctuating. So weather's not doing so hot. Like today, it's snowy and it cleared up during the afternoon. Also, today was also the day that I got my turkey, which I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow how to cook it up and everything. So right now we're letting it marinate, or brine, as some people would say. But right now, we're going to make the video of how I'm going to tie on my fishing lures and all that. So, let's just dive right on into it. So, I've got my rod right here. Maneuver around. So, this time of year, it's springtime. So, it's going to fluctuate up, down, and water temperature, water height, everything is going to fluctuate like crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. So right now we're gonna go ahead and cut this buzz bait off. I don't like using buzz bait in the spring, this early in the spring, just because of, well, temperature in Missouri and everything. So we're gonna cut that off. Gonna cut this knot off. You guys see that knot right there? We're gonna cut that off. And then we're gonna dive into the tackle box. Alright. So we got many different options here. I'll show you what I prefer, what I don't prefer. So springtime, it's good for bass. So we know that. So what you really want to do, especially when water is slowing down, and if whenever water warms up, they start spawning. So my favorite to go to would be these lures right here. So first of all, get my camera set up here. First of all, my favorite is the Googan Squad. You can see Googan Squad hooks here. These are the 3/0 hammer hooks. Perfect for bass. Second lure I like is going to be my messy one here. I gotta get this cut off real quick. Oh my goodness, come on. So what it's gonna do when you cast it out, it's gonna drop. So not all the time is it just gonna drop straight down like that. So it can either roll. That's the reason for the football head, is because that way it can sit there and roll at the bottom. So then bass, they're going to come up, they're going to see that. Every time you hop it, it's going to look really amazing in the water. They're going to come up, they're going to grab that. They're going to get hooked. Third one, or second lure, I should say, is also, as you guys can name it, Googan Squad. Googan Squad is the go-to lures for me, guys. So this is also going to be a finesse jig. It's called Lil Juicee. You guys see it there? Lil Juicee. And it's a 1/4 ounce. So the main function of it is it's so light. It's going to have a little bit slower fall. It's going to have just a little bit less hop, on the bottom, getting all that dirt moved up, which is also going to help. So the third lure is, I prefer two. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be a Yum Lizard. You guys can see that lizard right there. If you can stop moving. There we go. See, it's a lizard, and basically, them bass, they're going to be seeing that. So instead of just picking it up, moving it, they're going to be attacking that because it's a natural predator. It's another good one that I like using, especially on bass beds when they're spawning, is going to be the trench hog from Googan Squad. You guys can name it. It's the reason why that is a little bit bigger, and it's going to be more of a threat to the spawning bass. They're not going to like it. So the fourth one is going to be the Stinko, or as you can say, Cinco. These baits are great also, and there's many different ways you can do that. You can do Texas rig, Carolina rig, drop shot, and also wacky rig. And then, so how we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do the Texas rig first, just because. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our line. This is 17 pound, I don't know if I can pick up on camera, 17 pound line. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a little weight here. This ain't tungsten, guys. This is just your cheap old Walmart stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to thread it through. And I can't even tell you guys the weight. To be honest, I can't tell you guys the weight. So we got it threaded on. And we're going to take one of our Googan Squad hammer hooks. This is great for Carolina rig, Texas rig, wacky rig. You can pretty much do it all, guys. These hooks are great. So we're going to tie it on using the same knot I told you guys just the other day, which is the Palomar. So that's my favorite kind of knot. So we're going to tie this on real quick. See, like I told you guys, I mean, it may look like a mess, but it turns out great. So we're going to get that done. We're going to trim up the excess. So theoretically, all there should be is just barely enough. So, like a Texas rig, wacky rig, what we're going to do is go in a quarter of the way. Basically, feel that. All the way down to the hook shank right there. We're going to come out, twist it, come up. Then what you're going to do is you're going to follow it, come up to it, boom. You're going to come out of it. And you're going to feel it. So I'm going to feel for it. So right now it's barely underneath the skin. So we're going to use that as our Texas rig. Slow drop, or pretty fast drop, but the bass, especially when not spawning, they're going to hit this. So what's going to happen when they take it? It's going to come down, and you're really going to have that set that hook. So right now you can see right there, it's got that little indentation right there. It's going to keep that hook in there. So again, bass takes it. What's going to do? It's going to push it right through. You're going to set that hook. Second one. It's going to be a lizard. So you're going to do the same thing. Put through. To get through that head, come out. Twist it up till you get up there to the top of that shank of the hook. You're going to do the same exact thing. There you have it, guys. See? Texas rig. Weighted Texas rig. So now we're going to take this all off and we're going to tie on one of my finesse jigs. We're going to use preferably my favorite one that I prefer during the springtime for bass. I'm going to use my So I'm going to use one of my jigs. It's going to be the little juicee jig. The reason why I chose these colors right here, the black blue football and the black blue finesse. Funny story on the black blue finesse from Googan Squad is the fact whenever I got the box, that's what they sent me. So we're going to go ahead and tie one of those on. So let's say, you know, that day's not going so well and the bass are extremely finicky. So we're going to tie that on. It's going to be a 1/4 ounce. And I'm going to use one of my Palomar knots. Cut the excess off. There you go. It's one of my jigs right there. It's one of my favorite also. And then there you go, guys. There's how I rigged mine. I mean, you can use it different ways. If you will, I can quickly show you how to do, like, let's say Rapala or anything. So another thing in the springtime, what I prefer is the red color, shad color. What I do like also is these little jigs right here because they're so light, and the reason why I choose black blue is just because black blue shows up a lot better underwater. So I'm going to go ahead and rig up with one of my other favorites, and then I'll catch you guys here in a minute. Alright guys, the last one I got to show you, which is also one of my awesome favorites, and this is more for like you're casting out there and these bass are not caring at all. They're picking up everything that you keep throwing out. So I'm going to bring out my zinger, my white zinger. It's going to be a 3/8 ounce, which is, and the blades is a Colorado #2 and a Willow #4. So I'm going to go ahead, so I'm sitting here catching them, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go my favorite, Googan Squad. Cannot get enough of them. So this one, what I'm going to tie on is I'm going to tie on the uni knot, just because. And I'm also going to leave this one on. So, like I said before, take that, you're going to make a little loop like that. You're going to go around it. So, since this is light line, I'm going to do 4 or 5 times. I believe that might have been 6. So, get a little wet, get it together. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to tighten it up. So, you have that final result. Trim it off. That just looks so sexy, guys. So, now that I've tied this on, so you're going to be wondering, what reel should I be using? What pound test should I be using? Guys, since this is a spinnerbait, I would prefer for line to either use 30-pound to 50-pound braid, or on mono, you get away with 20-25 pounds for monofilament. So, and then what I'm also going to use too is I'm going to use another one of my favorites. It's going to be the lews. The lews reactor. I don't know if you guys can see that. reactor. And this specific reel is going to be an 8 bearings. This is also going to be a 7.5 to 1. So what that really means is it's 7.5 rotations in the spool to 1 rotation of how much you reel in. So the reason why I'm going to choose this is also because, like, if I'm going to use buzz bait or I can't think of the other name of it, but this is what I prefer, because of the reason why is because it reels in so much quicker and you can control it. Guys, like a spinner blade, buzz bait, or not buzz bait, spinner blade, you could slow that down. It's like a chatterbait. You could slow that down to however slow you want to go. Just depends on how fast you want to reel. And a buzz bait, basically you just want to get that buzz bait on top of water so it can sit there and buzz. Hence buzz bait. But the reason why I like this one is bait caster. It takes a little bit more work. But if you can master it, don't take much, you'll love it. See, I've started out with the old spin cast, with push button cast out there. It wasn't quick enough for me, so I went to a spinning reel. I liked it. I still love it. It's my go-to. My spinning reel is going to be more of a finesse, slow down the presentation. And my bait caster, I've got an old one. It's dial love, but this one's a lews reactor. So the reason why I love it is just because it looks cool and it's a speed, so you can keep up with the lures, everything that people are using. Another thing I'm going to use is I'm going to need a pretty sturdy rod. This one is a fast action rod, medium heavy. So this is what you kind of want for bass fishing. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can also use for crappie, but you ain't gonna feel them bites. They're just so light. But anyways, I hope y'all love this. I cannot wait to share more experience with y'all. Just comment down below, like this video, guys. It really helps me personally. And commenting will also help me, because that way I can know what you guys want to do. I can see what you guys want me to do. It helps a lot. Guys, also please just subscribe. If that button down there says subscribe with the red on it, it's the wrong color, guys. Hit that button, make it turn gray. It costs nothing. It's free. And down the road, if you guys don't like if I'm not producing what you guys want, you guys can always unsubscribe. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But hit that subscribe, make that with other people that cannot see this right now can see that. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love y'all. Peace out. What is up, y'all? Hey, we just got done filming another video. So this one, it's gonna be more in my hunting section here. So earlier today we went out, and I forgot to do this intro before I got out there. But we went hunting today. It was, well, yesterday was almost 70 degrees, nice weather. Today, it snowed, but that didn't affect us. We got it done today. I got it done today. It's been 4 years, guys. I've been at this for 4 years, trying to get me one. Excuse me. But I never could get it done because, well, nature wouldn't agree with me and work with me. But we finally got it done. So we finally got this little jig, and I'm gonna let you guys watch the video. So in the beginning, there ain't much words. This is the second day of turkey season. This is day 2. This is Tuesday, and we're gonna do a catch, clean, cook on it. So this is the future. So I'm gonna let you guys watch that video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video, make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that button, that red button down below this video. Hit that subscribe button. It helps me, it helps everybody that cannot see this video, that's been down there, something like you watching YouTube, someone else could follow that. I could look into it. Guys, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'd like to see this video go from 1 like all the way up to 100 likes. If we can get, let's say, 150 likes, guys, I'll do something special. You guys can tell me what you want to do. I'll do it. If we can get 5,000 likes, I'll do a giveaway. But I'll see you guys at the end of this video. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm pretty pumped. So we finally got it done. 4 years. It took 4 years, guys. I mean, we've been at this. We've been using everything we possibly could. So the funny thing is, I just went into Walmart this morning, guys. I had to buy my tags because I forgot to get them last night. But don't worry, I didn't hunt yesterday. So I went into Walmart this morning, got my tags, got down there and got all set up. It took 2.5 hours before, because all the snow and crap that's going on. But I mean, you can't help it. It's Missouri weather. But we sat there, and right at like 12:20, these 3 jakes step out. Unfortunately, I looked at my footage and my camera was not rolling whenever I shot. But I tell you guys, this is going to be great. So, as we're doing a catch, clean, cook on this, and you guys probably ought to watch this, I'm going to record tomorrow's action. Or I'll get the rest of it today. I'll let you guys know. And I mean, guys, this is really good, guys. I'm just super pumped right now. So this weekend, I'm going to go back out, and instead of me trying to be the main shooter, I'm going to try to get my father on some of these turkey. So we got it pretty much narrowed it down. So Saturday and Sunday, we're going to try to record it, and then next week, I'll be back in the hot seat. But I love y'all. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that button is gray, guys. Hit that like button. Smash it. And, guys, comment down below. I see a lot of people that's just view it. Come on, guys. Comment. And half y'all, you guys ain't subscribed. Come on, just subscribe to this. It really pushes me to make more content for you guys. And it also helps me make this content for you guys. But I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.